Hey everyone, it's Bixcaliber123, and we are going to be starting another Zelda Classic quest. And let's see what is in my list of things to choose from. I was looking on my Excel spreadsheet to see what was next on my list. Now, eventually I'll do most of these. I think this one was next on my list. Quest of Beings. So, actually, there is a sequel. There is a Quest of Beings 2, which I will be doing later on, probably right after this quest. But let's get started with this one. So, now this one, it could be a little more complicated than Shadow Wars. So Shadow Wars is more exploration. This one actually has a little bit more plot to it, I suppose. Alright, let's get started. And, pretty much just like most quests, the original quest, you got this. Just pick up your sword. So this one, you're back to normal one direction. But interestingly, if you keep tapping your A button, you can kind of spam that sword out, which is actually very handy. Alright, and we have Twilight Princess music. Very nice. Epic sounding music. So the first thing, before I go into any level, is basically grinding. I have to, pick up goods. And there's actually quite a bit of stuff to buy, unfortunately. Now, one of the gimmicks with this quest, as you will see, actually I can just demonstrate it right now. Actually, we can just demonstrate it right now, just to show you. It takes like a second to show this. Yeah, you may notice there is respawn, enemy respawn. Pretty much every single screen you go on has enemy respawn. So it does, the leaving one enemy alive trick does not work in this quest, because it doesn't matter if you just go on and off a screen. See, everything respawns the moment you step off the screen. So, this can be kind of a problem in some places, but actually it can work to your advantage. You'll see it later on, how I actually can really exploit this. But at this point, it's more annoying than anything, because again, you can't do the one enemy trick. Because as soon as you leave the screen and come back, all the enemies respawn. Although it is a good way to get money, honestly, because you don't have to go off that far. You pretty much just go off one screen and all these enemies respawn already. Now you're gonna be hearing a lot of this Twilight Princess music. So I'm gonna need to grind up quite a bit of cash. That's pretty much this whole first part is probably just gonna be grinding for items. And that's level 1, this cave. So, but if you see this little dark patch, you can actually go through the wall. You actually want to do this. Find a free heart container. That's always a helpful start. We get more than 3 hearts. Again, I'm not going to go into level 1 yet, because I really want to get some supplies before going in there, because it actually is kind of difficult if you just jump right in there. This quest has, I think this is the first time I can show this, because Shadow Wars didn't have this. But if you push whatever your map button is, in this case I have like select on my controller, but you can actually see a overview of the map, so it kind of helps you so that you get a sense of where you're going. So that's kind of a handy little tool. Now, the enemies just really respawn or they just appear in random spots. Usually they kind of appear on the opposite side of you, but here they can just appear right next to you. So that can be, you gotta kind of keep on your toes there. So you don't really get ambushed. In this quest, I don't think bombs hurt you, which is a good thing. The sequel, on the other hand, bombs do hurt you. I'm not going to show that, obviously, when I do the quest until I get some armor, because of how much damage the bombs do. Yeah, so you can really get pinned in pretty quickly, so you gotta be really, keep a good eye on what's going on around you. This is one of the shops, and you can buy some stuff, shield, arrows, and a blue potion for 4 rupees. So, I don't think the shield's really going to help me yet. I will eventually get it, so I'm just going to buy as much stuff as I can with the money I got. So you spend 4 rupees to get a blue potion. Now, the thing about this, remember, if you get 2 of these, you get a red potion. So you can get a red potion for 8 rupees. That's like a big bargain, and that, do not be afraid to spam your potions if you need to. Seriously, do not be afraid to spam potions, because they're dirt cheap. Costs 4 rupees for a blue potion. I mean, if you really need to use them, use them. So we're just going to be scouting around quite a bit. Again, I have to get a lot of money. The first thing, I really should be just saving up to try to get that blue ring, actually. Luckily, it does not cost as much as in the original. Because in the original, like 250 rupees. I think in this quest, it's probably about half that price. So it's easier to get it, because it's probably a good idea to get that blue ring as soon as possible. And again, remember every screen you're gonna get enemy respawn. This is a really weird screen. Look at this. It's like, have you ever seen a tech type jumping side to side? Okay. Yeah, 20 rupees there. I might as well just pick that up because, might as well down payment, I suppose. Over on this side. Oh, kept a familiar screen, actually. Again, the kind of half tile roll is really handy to keep yourself shielded. And yeah, there are a lot of this screen actually isn't that bad for grinding, actually. You can get some money off this screen. Because, again, you know, you don't have to go that far. You just go on the next screen and all these enemies respawn immediately. So you want to just kind of go back and forth a little bit. See if you kind of get lucky with the... get lucky with rupee drops. Really oddly moving tektites. Yeah, unfortunately, this might get a little repetitive because you just need to crunch out the money. Honestly, you're just gonna have to crunch it out. I got plenty of bombs already, I can't carry anymore, actually. Yeah, the little stabby sword trick here is actually very nice because, you actually can exploit kind of a damage boosting. Like if you damage an enemy, you can't get hit because they're kind of flashing. So you can actually exploit that. You'll probably see that later on how that can really be used to your advantage. Here it's just you don't have to time your hits as much. You just let them run into your sword. Need more money. Actually, I don't think I need that much more, actually. Oh, 5 right there. Okay, I don't think I have too much more to get. Look at this. It's like such weird jumping patterns. Well, it's not taking me that long to get the money, actually. Again, you know, using the respawn to your advantage, because you can just go right off to the next screen and come right back. Yeah, this is a bit monotonous. Well, I don't think there's that much stuff to buy after that. Shop on this screen. Actually, not that many shops, actually. So that's why you don't have to buy that much stuff. Probably, you know, you need to buy more potions, and that's if anything. What was over here? I think this was just a hint cave or something. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be for later. Just beat up as much stuff as you can find. Oh, okay, so you got more stuff. Bombs, meat, and a blue ring. So, you know what? I'm not even chancing it. We're going right for blue ring. Don't even care. We're just getting blue ring right now. Because that already makes your life a lot easier. Everything already doing half damage. So you already get some more mileage off of this. So you need a step ladder to get past this point, so that's not going to be for a while. I don't even remember what level the step ladder is in, actually. So I still need to buy, I think, meat, magic shield, so still need to crunch up some more cash. At least you got blue ring. Gotta make you feel a little bit better. Actually, I might do some scouting on the left side, actually. Might as well. Yeah, you might as well just keep taking out whatever you can find. Because, you know, you never know when you get those 5s dropping. So I'm going to head on to the left first. This is kind of a little bit out of the way, but I'm going to see if I can get this. Get some goods. I'm getting a lot of 5s drop. Alright, so there is a white bush that, yes, there is something under there, but you're not gonna do that until much later. So, just make a mental note of that. More Garayas on this screen. Let's see. Oh, Moldorms. And here they get some palette swap changes. So, they look a little different, but they're just the same old Moldorms. So, nothing different about them. You know, they look exactly the same. They function exactly the same. So, you know, you deal with them the same way. So, no tricks. Heading on up to this screen, you get, yeah, a bunch of Landmolas. Oh, that's gonna be fun to handle, huh? Try to get as much damage with bombs, actually. Seriously, because the bombs are gonna do a lot more damage than my sword. Assuming I can get them to hit. Okay, well, I got one of them out of there. Because since, you know, the wooden sword takes multiple hits to, you know, chop off these pieces. At least I'm only down to 1. There we go. Yeah. Pick up the extra heart container, because that never hurts to pick that up. I don't think there's much else on this side, actually. Yeah, so... level 3, you gotta go from the opposite side, so... You know, obviously we're not gonna be doing that for a little while. Actually, I didn't go into this thing yet. wonder what's in here. Actually, I need some bombs. Just gonna get some bomb drops. Oh, there we go. Bomb drops. See, you know, doesn't hurt to spam your bombs because you know you just got 8 bombs right there. Yield porn shop. Okay, that's kind of odd, but hey, 20 rupees for this thing. Just found a cheaper place for the magic shield. So instead of 40, I'm only 20 now. The meat was still 40, so I'm gonna still have to crunch out a little more cash for that. You know what, I'm just gonna beat these things up just because I can. I think they respawn anyway, but... Oh no, they don't respawn, okay. So, you know, these things don't have a respawn flag. Yeah, because these are sort of like mini-boss type enemies. Like, land molars I don't think respawn either. Might as well just beat all these guys up. So I'm just gonna go back to the main area now. That's really all I came up to that corner for. Really congest up the screen with enemies. No, so I just need another. It was like 15 rupees to get the buy some meat. I think that's for level 2 though. I don't think level 1 you need meat. Just the magic shield is really helpful. But I already, you know, I just bought that for 20 rupees. Well, at least I got a savings on that. Didn't have to spend the whole 40 rupees. Okay, I'm getting plenty of bomb refills that I don't even need now. Ooh, 5. I'm glad we take the 5. Actually, we can pick up something. If you head on up to this screen, you notice the blue Octorok on the right there. It's kind of stuck in the... going through the wall. So a very easy secret on this screen. And... oh, look at that. Pick up the white sword already. That's actually very handy for level 1. Always good to have some extra firepower on hand. Ah, it's a lot easier taking out these enemies now. I'm trying to see if I bought everything. Okay, so I got Blue Ring, I got Magic Shield. What else do I need? I think it's just the meat I need. So, just need to grind up a little more money. have a lot of little scraps of money, I suppose. At least I have enough to get what I need. Alright, so we buy some meat. So that will keep us fine and dandy for a little bit. And pretty much I think this is as much as you're going to be able to get right now. So yeah, just really having to grind through and get some cash. Now I think if you... I'm trying to remember in this game, if you save and quit, I think it starts you... Like if you save at the beginning of a level, I think it starts you at the level entrance, so you don't have to go all the way from the beginning. But I might as well get some more money. Oh, so much easier. You can splatter some of these enemies in one hit now. Yeah, I don't know how much more I need to actually buy. I don't think there's that much more, actually. I've already bought most of my supplies right at the beginning. Really will pay off, especially the blue ring. If you can at least get the blue ring, then you'll be in a much better position for the level 1. Alright, so let's head on into level 1. Alright, so in statues, one statue there. Okay, so we'll take a break. A lot of grinding in this first part, and so in the next part we'll probably we'll at least get to level 1, and I'm not sure about level 2. We'll see how we go on time. Alright, see you guys later.